Welcome to episode 226 of Hike with Mangyan. Today, I'm tackling the Woodland and Rival Trail loop at Scotts Run, where the waterfalls freeze, the rocks get slick, and the Potomac politely reminds you who's boss. Let's crunch some winter miles before my fingers freeze to my GoPro. In the 1700s and early 1800s, the Potomac near Scotts Run froze solid enough for people, and occasionally confused livestock, to walk across. Early Fairfax diaries read, "Rivers frozen. Guess we're walking to Maryland today." Union Scouts hid in these leafless ravines because winter gave them clear views of the river. Imagine trying to stay stealthy while crunching through frozen leaves. Not an ideal spy conditions. Before woolly adult did damage, heavy snow bent the hemlock branches into archways. Early hikers described it as walking through Narnia, minus the talking animals in wardrobe. The dramatic slopes here were shaped by torrents of meltwater at the end of the last ice age. It's Mother Nature's version of a pressure washer, but colder with more boulders. In the 1700s, trappers followed the snowy riverbank because animal tracks were easier to spot. Think of it as the original follow the footprints detective game, but with more beavers. Scott's Run Falls once formed massive icicles. Historic photos from the 1960s show the waterfall frozen into a giant ice column. Locals treated it like a seasonal celebrity. Did you see the falls today? She's huge. Developers in the 1960s wanted to build high-end homes and winter amenities along the cliffs. Conservationists said, absolutely not. And now you get to enjoy trails instead of someone's driveway. Snowmelt plus rain often caused sudden surges in Scott's Run. Early hikers in the 1970s reported the stream rising knee-deep in minutes, which is hikers speak for we turned around real fast. Indigenous groups used frozen river edges as efficient winter travel corridors. The original express lane, no easy pass required. park's oldest trees survived the Great Freeze of 1899. This legendary cold snap froze the Potomac from bank to bank. Some of the upland oaks and tulip poplars along the trail were already standing there like we've seen worse. The winter bird life was a food indicator. Early farmers watched kingfishers and herons to judge ice thickness and fish activity. If the birds weren't fishing, neither were you, nature's version of a closed sign. The riverbank was a winter logging route. In the 1800s, loggers used frozen ground to drag timber down to the Potomac. Winter turned the steep slopes into a natural conveyor belt, slippery but effective. And that's the loop: icy trails, cold air, and a river that looked one bad mood away from freezing solid. If you enjoy the views, the history, or my ongoing battle with winter, hit like and subscribe. Stay warm, stay upright, and I'll see you on the next trail. Bye!